Welcome back to the Red Chair Show. I'm Jesse, your friendly neighborhood Jamie. I don't mind admitting to you here right now how much I've been looking forward to this very show. It's got to be since, I don't know, 72. No, I'm just f***ing around. Wait a minute, are you kidding me? You're going to complain about my language? That's my imaginary producer, Larry Jetto, complaining about my language when this guy over here is going to truck him off. If you only understood what he was saying, you'd be embarrassed. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my language or Larry's. We are here today to talk about this. Do you see this? This, my friends, comes to us from my friends at DC Collectibles. What you see before you is a DC Collectibles, DC Comics Bombshells Harley Quinn statue. This, oh my God. I saw this back in February 2017, yes, 6 months ago or so at Toy Fair in New York. And I have been looking forward to getting my hands on this statue ever since. You could say that this statue is a sort of redemption for me, being that I did happen to sell the original Harley Quinn Bombshell statue, much to my ongoing chagrin. What can I tell you?
Bunch of nonsense.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But that's in the past. This is now. We're going to crack this thing open up right now and get a really good look at this statue. Opens up just like that. Let's see if we get her out of here. There we go. All right. You know what? Before I go any further, I should probably give you a pretty good look at this box. There, of course, is the front. There's the side, another look at our friend Harley. This side gives us a nice view of Aunt Lucia's artwork, and on the back, we've got upcoming statues of Vixen. Vixen's right there, and Aquaman. He's right there. Pretty neat, huh? But let's move on to the more important things. Harley. I just happen to have my handy dandy. Nope. Right. Let's get this open. Wait a minute. Always remember, safety first. This side, we got this side like thus, and like thus, and like this, all the way around, like that, and that should do it. Now, of course, we have to be careful because I have on top the bottom. What really should be on the top is the top. Whatever. All right. Off comes the lid. Down goes the lid. And we have two pieces. Hopefully they don't fall out. Give you a look at those two pieces. We've got Harley and the torpedo bomb. Oh, and a couple of these guys. You know, they've been putting these things in packaging for years. Please, please, don't eat them. All right, let's take out the torpedo bomb. We'll put this here. Harley's hand is connected to it. And we have Harley herself. Let's see if we put Harley down. Let's get a look at this torpedo bomb. This thing is cool, it's pretty heavy. And it's pretty neat. I don't know if you can see it there, but it says Gotham or bust. What's neat about it is she's gonna ride this torpedo bomb down using Batman's Batarang. Both sides of the torpedo bomb have the number of bat kills, I suppose. Pretty clever. I really dig, you get a better look on this side, the Gotham or bust logo on there. And the front's got like a Joker face. Pretty clever. And then there's Harley. This statue, just like the original, sculpted by Tim Miller. Tim did a great job on the original statue. And just looking at this one, he did a great job here. I'll give you a close-up of her face. Oops, check that out. There's her face. You gotta love the bomber jacket with the Joker's Wild logo on the back. He did a great job. This, now the difference between this statue and the original Harley Quinn Bombshells statue is the first one was more of an interpretation of Aunt Lucia's work. I'm saying all this while I'm trying to put Harley onto the torpedo bomb. And this is the part of the proceedings that always makes me nervous. I'm always afraid I'm going to break something putting these things together. But there she goes. She's sliding in there. That's what she said. All right, let's see. I don't want to force too much because that would be bad. Breaking something is always bad. All right, let's hook her arm up. Her forearm looks like it attaches magnetically to the rest of her arm. Let's see. Yep. The rest of the batarang wire is elastic, so that went together fairly easily. As I was saying, the original statue was, I don't know, more of an interpretation of Aunt Lucia's original designs, where from, let's say, waist up, it was really almost a carbon copy of Aunt Lucia's designs. But the original statue, of course, didn't have her riding the torpedo bomb, so they just made her to a full-length statue. And the other difference is, in the original statue, she's winking in her one eye. This one, this is a direct interpretation of Aunt Lucia's work. She's got both eyes open, riding that bomb. What's really neat, not to interrupt myself, you can't really tell. And I'll have plenty of pictures of Harley here on my website, the-newsbox.com. As soon as you're done here, make sure you head over and check them out. What I was saying before my thoughts went on the tangent is, from this view, it looks like she's riding this torpedo down into the clouds. Very clever. What's really missing right now is the all-important Lazy Susan. How I could forget the Lazy Susan is, well, pathetic, because there's nothing better than the lazy Susan. All right, enough. Let's get her on here. This way you get a much better look at Harley. You get the whole 360 view. Watch. You know, if this thing would have flew off while I did that, I would have cried. I would have cried. Tears would have been rolling down my face. Let's give you a nice spin around of Harley. Again, DC Collectibles, Tim Miller did a great job on this statue. From the expression on her face, both eyes wide open, her holding the batarang, riding the torpedo down, the graphics on a torpedo, just awesome stuff. One of the things I really dig about this statue is the kinetic feel of it. Her pigtails are like just streaming back along with strands of hair. And of course, not only is the jacket streaming behind her, but some of the medals are actually streaming behind her as well. Yeah, there are medals on this jacket. It's very, very cool. The attention to detail, it is the little things. It is the attention to detail, just like this Joker card in her sock. Awesome. Even the buckle on her, the back of her goggles. Honestly, this is my favorite interpretation of Harley. I dig this. Top to bottom. I don't know if you can see it right here, but it says Cherry Bomb. Just good stuff. We're trying a new segment here on the Red Chair Show. I'm calling it the Point of View, or POV. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a closer look of Miss Bombshells Harley statue. Starting with, of course, her face. She's got both eyes open as it was in the original Aunt Lucia artwork. Give you a nice close-up of her face there. One of my favorite things about both statues is the little Batman dongle. It's not really going to come into focus here, but I'll have a picture of him, a nice close-up of him on the website. You can get a better look at it. There's the pop gun. Another touch that I like about the statue is the buckle on the back of her head from the goggles. Goes all the way around to the back of her head. Give you a nice close-up of the Joker's wild graphic. There you go. Turn around. You get a nice look at the utility belt. Another thing that carried on from the original artwork to the first statue. And then this statue is the Joker card in her stocking, which will come into focus a second there. There you go. And then we go down the torpedo bomb to her boots. Lots of nice detailing in her boots. I did say boots, by the way. And then there's the torpedo bomb itself. I like this right here. The Batman kills. You can see the Gotham or Bust logo, Batman logo crossed out. There's the Batarang right there that she's riding the torpedo bomb down on. There's like a Joker graphic on the front, and on the other side it's the same thing. Gotham or Bust logo, the Batman logo crossed out. Oh, that's why I wanted to show you this. This is one of my favorite things here. Right there. I was telling you about that earlier, the cherry bomb sticker on the torpedo bomb. All nice touches. This is something else I wanted to show you too. The medals. And you guys can look at those medals. And then on the front of her jacket, focus on her medals, okay? Not anything else. There you go. There's your POV look at the DC Collectibles, DC Bombshells, Harley Quinn statue. And there you have it, my friends. DC Collectibles, DC Comics Bombshells, Harley Quinn statue. It's shipping right now as these words hit your ears. You can pick her up at your favorite retailer, online retailer, or at shopdcentertainment.com. And when you do, when you go to pick up the statue, you tell whoever's ringing you up that you saw and heard all about Harley Quinn's new Bombshell statue. Where, Larry? You got that right. On the Red Chair Show.